You're now the court jester. Moreover, you have your own little corner in the castle. Okay, relax. Walk around the castle. You walk along corridors of the castle until Tarnus comes over you. Great, with your talent entertaining people, you got into the castle. This is worthy of respect. Thanks. You nod affirmatively in your sleep. Now you have to help me.
You know the king just called you MF Clown Lamau.
Yes. I feel, but being a joker back then is not the best worst thing in the world, because with all the sickness, all the famine that existed, right? If you're a joker, it means that you have to entertain the king. It means that you have food and shelter. So that's actually a really good profession. It's also a very dangerous profession, because if the king is somewhat displeased, well, rip. Wait until there are the fewest people in the castle, then it will be easy to get into the treasury. Got it. You mutter something in your sleep, then the chef wakes you. The harvest festival is coming soon. Today is a harvest festival. The city council prominent trade artisans are invited to the castle. Everyone needs to be entertained. Meet the guests. Title received, Joker. You jump from the corner finding the guests. One woman passes out. Celebration is full swing. The chefs from the kitchen serve delicious dishes, and the wine flows like water. Drink up, tell a story. You tell a story about two bandits who did not share a coin. The guests like it. It's time to dance. Have another drink. Dance. You dance the table until you fall on the floor and hurt your back. That's not good. Drunken guests demand history. You need to come up with something about the people with dog heads, about the Black Knight. The Black Knight. A long time ago, the knight in the coal black armor wandered on the paths of our kingdom. The crowd listens to you attentively and demands you to continue. Good night, evil knight. I'm gonna talk about evil knight. Those who met him could not keep their heads on their shoulders. Listeners wait for the story's denouement, bad end, happy end. People want a happy end every single time. It was so hot one summer that the knight was fried in his own armor. It's time to rest. It's getting light already. Half the guests go home and the other half asleep under the tables. Listen to time. It's time to rest. You go to your corner and sleep for a whole day. Furries. I guess they were. A knight's tournament is taking place today. Knights from all over the kingdom demonstrate their fighting qualities, and you are invited as a spectator. Sit in the stands. Sit in the stands. It is spectacular duel between two people chained in metal. Feast is scheduled again today. Make jokes. Walk. Let's walk. You decide to walk through the castle. Look in. Wandering through the castle corridor, you hear a voice from the kitchen. Look in. You look through the keyhole. You see a young man pestering a maid. Break in. You break in to protect the maid. Young man, who are you? Go away while you're safe and sound. What's the matter? Young man, I don't report to you. The young man blushes with rage. Scare. You have to push the young man away. My father will not leave it like this. Chase away the villain. Kick the villain. Chase away the villain. Item received, apple. You kick the young man out of the kitchen and the maid gives you a juicy apple. The young man turns out to be the prince. I knew it. The heir to the throne. The king awaits clarification. Lie. Tell the truth. The prince is molesting the maid. What am I to do with you? You must be taught a lesson. Prince guilty. It's my fault. Huh. Okay, it's my fault. You say something about the sense of guilt, but your speech doesn't impress the king. Uh-oh. And the punishment, you and the prince are forced to clean all latrines. Talk to the prince. You decide to speak to the prince. All because of you, I could sit in the tavern now. It's your fault. Why did you do that? It's fun, at least, unlike public affairs. You can't continue the conversation. You don't look like a prince. Just work. You don't look like a prince. I don't want to be a prince. I want to have fun all my life. Don't we all? In the morning, all latrines in the castle have been cleaned. Rest. Alright, let's rest. All next day, you try to get rid of the smell. The king announces a military campaign against the southern kingdoms, gathering the most of the warriors. He sets out to dawn. The castle is almost empty. Rest. What a rest? This is your chance to fulfill your part of the agreement. Help me. You make your way into the unknown part of the castle. Armed with a torch, you have heard that on the left is a passage to the royal chambers, and on the right is a known tunnel. Royal chambers. The guard blocks the way. No entry here. Huh. So we have to go to the tunnel, huh? You decide to try your luck in the tunnel. Okay. A fork lies ahead. Go at random or straight. Quite random. Shit, the fork lies ahead. You run into a flock of bats. You get a bit. Left. You soon find a slightly open door. You are in the king's wine cellar. There's a small door behind the barrels. Drink wine, inspect the door. The door is half a man's height and barely visible. You climb into a small... Oh, we're gonna die. Crawl forwards. You crawl on all fours. Another door, fortunately, is turned out to be open.
Deem is not straight confirmed.
Okay. You are in the king's chamber. Everything around is decorated with expensive fabrics. Golden paintings. You would like to live like this. Inspect the floor. Stone floor under the carpet. Skins have no traces of passage. Inspect the walls. Behind one of the paintings you grow up a vertical slit of which cold air blows through. We're gonna find the body, I guess. You push the wall and it gives a way to an opening to the tunnel, forward. Pulling the torch forward, you head inwards. You head down the spiral tunnel. Half an hour has passed already, but the stairs still don't end. Move on. You got down another half hour. You feel heavy breathing above your head. Raise the torch. This is not good. You see a big stone face. Face, who are you? I am an ordinary man. I am the king. I am the king. You lie. If so, what do I love? Your grace must know the answer. I don't know. Search in pockets. Search in pockets. You take out the apple and feed it into the face. Yes. You are the king. Go inside. Alright. Oh shit, we're the king! We got a king title! Damn! The door slowly opens. You are inside the treasury. Fuck yeah, dude, let's go! You're in the center of the small circular room. Chests of gold and jewels are scattered everywhere. In the center of the room is an altar with a vial. So we're here already. We skipped a lot, actually. We didn't go here, we didn't go here. We went straight to the final, huh? Racks with the precious weapons and armor are placed around the edges of the room. Break the vial, return my body, and your debt will be fulfilled. Break the vial, don't break it. Break the vial. You smash the vial on the stone floor. The purple fog begins to thicken over the fragments. At the same moment, some matter of the same color escapes from your chest, emerges with the vial's content, whirling like a whirlwind. Whirling like a whirlwind. Watch. The whirlwind begins to take shape of a man, but suddenly the wings are born appear. How nice it is to have my body again. Thank you for complete happiness. There's just a little bit left. To regain my power, dress up and destroy the kingdom. Are you with me, mortal? You're a demon. Yes. And you're immortal, so what? All your choices led you there. You just have to obey and walk with me to the end. No, I have a choice! The choice is only an illusion. All paths are predetermined. The king breaks into the treasury. Don't touch. Kill the king. Huh. I kinda like the king. We're gonna kill the king. Slayer of kings. The kingdom is beheaded. Let's get out of here. You run up the stairs.
You are the king, retux.
No, I'm not the king, you dumbass. You run up the stairs. I pretend to be the king. Stairs back to the castle. A couple of guards send in your way. Attacks. Skip the demon forward. You run up the stairs. Skip the demon forward. The demon deftly cuts off the heads of the surprise guards. The king has returned, which means the castle is now full of guards. We won't get out of without my power. Break through, dress up as a guard. There were some problems with the demons born, but now you are difficult to distinguish. Demons horn, but you are difficult to distinguish.
Imagine not.
After passing through the dark corridors, you get out of the castle. The guards stand on the walls and look at the bloody moon. Judgment night has come. Follow the demon. Where to now? The city has stood for more than 100 years. My den should remain there. Go down. You reach the boarded house and climb inside. The demon draws magic symbols on the floor, and in the moment the gaping hole appears there. Go down. You are in a spacious, richly decorated room. This is my den. We'll prepare for the decisive battle for the kingdom here. Destroy the kingdom. What's the plan? I have my body, but now I'm weak. My strength lies in the third vial, and you will help me find it. You're also weak, only mortal, but it can be fixed. My magical tomes will give you enough strength to be useful to me. Pyromancy or necromancy? Oh, I feel like necromancy is more powerful in this stage. Necromancy. You decide to study the art of managing the dead. There are 3 letters, NDA. You open the tome and magical powers begin to saturate you. You don't even need to read anything. Scroll further. You lose track of time, but soon the demon calls you out. Demon, enough. You're ready for the next task. Get me the book, Victory of Good, Third Burial. Stay where the vial of my power is hidden. To the castle, to the scriptorium. The book should be in the scriptorium, you think. You stand in front of the entrance and to the scriptorium. There is a small cemetery to the left of it. Use magic. Use magic. You cast spells on the old grave in the moment. The dead begin to tear the ground apart. You control the crowd of living dead. They are slow, they grunt, and they smell bad. Attack the main entrance, assault the windows. Attack the main entrance. The guards cope with your fighters without... Uh-oh, that's bad. Okay, let's do the same thing. Assault the windows. The dead climb through the windows and overpower the guards thanks to the element of surprise. You're inside the scriptorium. Search for the book. You're inside the scriptorium. Search for the book. Interrogate the survivors. Interrogate the survivors. Oh, nice, it worked. You find the living monk. He resisted for long, but the magic untied his tongue. You have the book. The king appears before you and attacks you. Repel the attack. Do nothing.
Okay then, yikes.
Repel the attack.
Whip squad.
The king disappears and you hit the ground. You return to the den and see how the party led by the prince fights the demon. Join the prince's squad. Attack the prince. You send some of the undead to attack the prince's squad. It distracts his attention. There's a confusion. The prince's squad, you and the demon, decide to hide. Run through the channels. You run through the canals and encounter no obstacles. You're in the forest near the city wall. Guards will be here soon. Push back. Run to the village. You run further from the city. You reach the village, but the villagers grab the axe and pitchfork. They won't let you in. Reach an agreement. Reach an agreement. What is this? Parliamentarian. You promise the peasants a new life and prosperity, and the demon's sweet speeches are able to finally win the peasants to your side. Okay. We're doing well. We're doing really well. You sell it in old inn. The demon expects the book. Watch the demon. Find the innkeeper. Why would you find the innkeeper? Watch the demon. The demon examines the book carefully. After reading the book down and found nothing, the demon puts his hand in the last page. Soon, invisible words appear on them. 1 vial in the earthly ferment, the second at the king, and the third at the forest witch. An imp spy reports that the guard squad has entered the village. An imp spies a report that the guard squad has entered the village.
He'll speedrun it in 30 minutes, noobs.
You go to look for a vial of power. You feel tremendous itch. Your arms and legs are blistered. Endure.
Weep stands game.
You're tormented and your gait looks strange. You head into the thick of the forest. Half an hour later, you stumble upon a bandit camp. They're well armed. Reach an agreement. You introduce yourself as the opponents of the king and unite with the bandits. Oh, okay, that's good. Wandering through the forest, you lose a track of time. Suddenly, the demon senses power ahead. Look around, go forward. Shit, the satyrs ambush you. Your vaults of altar shine ahead. It's guarded by the forest, which, with the large party of satyrs, the battle is coming. Magic. The hulking dead go ahead and serve you as living, or rather, a dead shield. Get the vial. After a long battle, Satyr is defeated and the witch's magic begins to weaken. Soon the demon is able to wound her. There is a vial of power in the center of the altar. You grab it. You feel the power pulsing in your hands. Give the vial to the demon, break the vial. You smash the vial of power, and see the flash of light. You find yourself in limbo. Ahead you see a sparkling sphere, a mirror, come up. You see your evil reflections in the mirror. Reflection, take this power, enough to serve the demon. It's time to be in charge here. Take this sphere. Who are you? Reflection, I am you. Can't you see? Take the sphere. You squeeze the sphere and soak up the power. You return from limbo at the moment. Unprecedented power pulsates in your hands and your thoughts, and filled with thirst for destruction. Up. You rise from the ground, you double your height. The demon attacks you in rage, immobilized. Oh, that's badass. You inflict serious injuries on the demon with one blow. Now he silently obeys you. Damn, I like this. You feel yourself being consumed by furious rage. You can't even remember who you were before. Now you have one enemy left in the kingdom's inhabitants. The kingdom's inhabitants do not survive this night. God damn, we're badass. Did we win? You are in a ruined and desecrated castle a week after the siege. Now this castle and the whole kingdom belongs to you. To the balcony. You go out the balcony and look down. Prince of Darkness, fuck yeah, dude. God damn. Below from the blood-drenched city streets and under the smoldering ruins of the houses, hellish spawns look at you. They giggle in rage, waiting for your order. The legion of evil creatures obeys you. Now you are known as the Prince of Darkness. Suits me. Kneel, mortals. That's better story than all the action enemies that were published by 2 years. MFW Demi actually died less than me on his road to finish the game. RIP. That last part, I liked the plot twist. The plot twist was so good that you just become evil and you can control the demon yourself. I like that so much. Oh my god. So edgy, so good.